Welcome to this episode of Municipal Minute with Gene Krack, Phoenixville's Borough Manager.
We spent a lot of time over the last couple of years doing a significant amount of improvements, specifically as it relates to our wastewater treatment plant and our water treatment plant. As our water treatment plant is along the Schuylkill River, and being along the Schuylkill River during heavy rains or hurricanes, what have you, as that river rises, it can get perilously close to breaching that wall, and if it breaches the wall as it did during Hurricane Agnes, it will shut down the water supply. That would be a very bad thing. So earlier this past couple of years, we went to the county, who they have blessed us with a lot of grants, and I give them a lot of credit for the things that they've done financially to support the borough's improvements. But we just raised the river wall by 3 feet. Now that's significant, and that should help down the road and prevent any further occurrences of maybe a breach of the wall. At our wastewater treatment plant, we just recently replaced what is called a digester. It's the anaerobic activity where we treat the raw sewage and then treat it and turn it back over. That digester needed a complete roof replacement, and that was $1 million project to do that, because it's not easy, and there's not very many people that do that stuff. We've completed a lot of work on the Schuylkill River Trail. We've replaced a lot of water lines recently, most recently on 2nd Avenue and on Main Street, where we go in and replace those water lines, and we come back in and redo the road on top of that. There's just a number of different projects. Sometimes it escapes me. We've got so many different things that are going on, but it's all to the benefit of what happens here in the borough.
Tell me also about the Main Street trestle.
For those that know, the Main Street trestle that goes over Main Street is at about 10 foot 4 inches. That's a bad thing for trucks. It's a bad thing for our fire department ladder truck. It can't get underneath that. So the only opportunity to get to the north side is over what we call, commonly referred to as the high bridge. If something were to happen on that high bridge, then we have to go outside the borough and come back in from either East Pikeland or from Montgomery County to fight a fire, losing very valuable time. The county, again, stepped up to the plate, helped us out with another grant, a $350,000 grant, and we're literally going to go to design and engineering to raise that trestle by 3 feet, and thereby letting all of the emergency vehicles that we would have or need in the borough to be able to get to the north side immediately, rather than going through the outside.
So this was actually a safety issue.
It's very much a safety issue.
And the Montclair Bridge project, are you doing something with Montclair Bridge?
Well, we hope to. The Schuylkill River Trail has a choke point in its entirety currently from Pottstown to Philadelphia, and that is the Montclair Bridge. Although it was originally asked to put in the widened sidewalks on the bridge, they only put in a 5-foot sidewalk, and it's raised off of the roadbed. That's not good for bicyclists on the Schuylkill River Trail, so they have to dismount and have to walk across. This project is going to actually channel the roadway and add another 4.5 feet to that sidewalk. We're going to take the sidewalk down to the bed, and then put in an entire new barrier, lighting and signage, and basically give 10 feet of pathway across the bridge. And it's about $1 million project, which we have all of the funding from outside sources, so there's no cost to the borough residents for this.